Okay, so this is gonna be a quick get ready with me. I'm about to go to work, and I thought about doing like a look using this new Nomad palette. I did receive this gifted, and I was swatching some stuff yesterday on my story, and I was just going to do regular swatches, but when I saw them on my fingers, like I literally put them on my eyes. So excuse me. If you look up on my story, it should still be up there. Like I just put them on my eyes, placed them in places, and thought, hey, I can create a look using that. But sorry, it's in the morning time. I don't have enough time to do a look using this palette. So I'm going to do just a quick makeup look, my natural makeup look. And I'm going to use this Rare Beauty Illuminating Primer. So this is the primer, and it's an illuminating primer. And I got that in my BoxyCharm. I already did my skincare, so like my moisturizer, my serum, my eye cream, all that's already on. And so I had a whole meltdown yesterday. My makeup room where I film, where the majority of my makeup is now, I'm locked out of it. Like I put a lock on it to try to keep my girls out of there, because they go in there and they mess with my makeup, and that's actually where the Xbox is. So they play their games in there. So I'm transitioning the Xbox to be downstairs because my lights and everything are in there. And somehow the lock is locked and I can't get in there. So I'm only going to be able to use the makeup that I have like literally on my vanity or in my room. So I don't have much to work with. I have my foundations down here, but the foundation that I've been using all the time is upstairs. So I could use this Il Makiage, but I really don't want to because it's kind of dark. So I think I'm going to use the Wet n Wild Photo Focus. Yeah. Let me grab. So I got with my sponge, and I got the foundation. Let me shake it up. And this is what I do on an everyday basis when I'm going to work, or if I'm going somewhere, or I don't want to be full glam. I'm going to use a brush. I'm going to use this Il Makiage brush. And just blend this in. But I was supposed to film like batch content, like 4 videos yesterday, because I didn't film at all Saturday because my daughter had a track meet, and I had to take her there at 8 in the morning. And that's normally when I get up and start filming. So I just was like, everything is going to be thrown off. I'm not going to be able to get as much content. So I just like, you know what? I'll just hold off and do it all Sunday. Because Saturday and Sundays are my only days to film because I work full time. So I was like, okay, I just do it Sunday. And then I go upstairs to my makeup room where I film. And I literally could not get in there. So I'm in the process of figuring out how to. And I just put the lock on last week. And like the lock has only been on the door a week. So I will figure that foundation. Nothing too full. Now I'm so frustrated because my all-time favorite concealer is upstairs, and like I don't know. All the concealers that I have down here in my vanity like are used up. Like literally, I've used them all. My Juvia's Place gone. My e.l.f. gone. And right now I've been using like the Wet n Wild. My NARS gone. And I was going to do a declutter and throw away all of my, like, empty products. So, I found this BH Cosmetics concealer. And I really don't like this shade. But I really don't have a choice. So, It's not necessarily just the shade. Like, I just didn't like these. They were like really thick. And I think they were supposed to be like dupes for the Huda. I say that so wrong. The Huda concealers, but I don't like them. So I got a white shade to use as like a base for like eyeshadow, and then I got a dark shade so I can cream contour, and then I got this shade to highlight. It's just too thick, and they blend out, like they crease, all of that good stuff. So yeah. And since I'm not going to have time to do that whole look, I'm going to still do it. Probably. Let me think. I don't want to wait till this weekend. I might do it like at night. I just hate to just like do makeup just to wipe it off. Especially when it turns out good. Like, okay, so I'm concealed. My favorite powder is upstairs, but I do have this Wet n Wild banana powder, which I really don't like. And I have this Ciate London powder. So I have been mixing these two. I do like the Wet n Wild banana. Let me take that back. But what I meant to say was I don't like using it yet. I only use that in the summertime. So I'm going to mix the two. I could use the Maybelline Fit Me powder, but I really don't like that powder. I'm just going to be 100% honest. And I don't know if it's the shade that I got, but I don't like it. So powder is down. Now we are going to bronze / contour. I do have, thank God, 2 blush palettes, a blush palette and a contour palette. But this is from the PR package from Mellow Cosmetics, and these are both in the dark trio, and I'm in the medium tan trio. So all of these are kind of dark on me, but if I go light-handed, I think I'll be okay. So I'm just going to use this bronzer brush that came in the PR package, and then I'm going to use the middle shade. Well, actually, I'm going to mix these two just so it won't be so dark. This is like struggle makeup for real. You know how it is when like you just don't have the products that you normally use that you know works for you. So you're kind of like forced to use something different. Man, the struggle. But it is what it is. I just know like that the outcome is going to be a little bit different from what I expect. So bronzer is down. It's not looking too bad. Now we can use some blush. I'll go into the lightest shade in this palette, which is this one here. And these blushes are pigmented, so it doesn't really matter. But it's pretty. It's still pretty. I normally use the orange one in this palette, but yeah, that is that. Now we can move on to eyes really quick. I was just thinking, because I'm like frustrated that I don't have the products that I want, but I was just thinking about doing a wing liner, calling it a day. But I kind of want to put some eyeshadow on. So I'm going to use this. Thank God I got this one. I have this one and I have a more pinky one, but it is upstairs in my makeup room. So I'm going to use this Wet n Wild Always Naked, perfect for everyday looks. I'm going to do the most simple eyeshadow look. It's really not even going to be like an eyeshadow look. I'm going to take this brown shade here. and run it in my crease. This is not the right brush for this. Let me switch my brush. Let me get a more fluffy brush, because I don't want it to be too dark. And that one was more of like a packer brush, so it packed it on very well. If y'all see my daughter in the background, she's getting ready for school. Morgan, are you done? Hurry up, because we got to go. So, just running that shade in the crease. And then I take this lighter shade here and I blend out the edges with that. Then I'm going to get the lighter shade here and just pack that on my lid using my finger. Looks a lot whiter on here than it does in the pan. No, that's not what I want. Let me try that one. Can't spend much time trying to fix it, so let's try that on this eye. Yeah, that's more of what I wanted. But, crap. Since I put it on this eye, I kind of got to put it on that eye, A lot lighter than I wanted it. I wanted it more fleshy nude tone, right? You know? But, yeah. So you do that. The same blender brush, blend out everything. So there's no harshness. And I wanted to do a brown wing. But guess what? My brown eyeliner is upstairs. So I'm going to use the black liner. But before we do that, I'm going to get a smaller brush if I have one down here. Yes. And go in with this shimmery shade here as my inner corner. And this is literally my everyday makeup look. I'm going to do lashes. Now I'm not. I'm going to use some mascara. And I'm going to do my brows really quick. Thank God I had one of my favorite brow pencil. Really? Now I can't find it. Might be in the bathroom, but I had two of my favorite brow pencils, and I also have two of my favorite face powders. And thank God I left one down here, because the one that's already open that I use all the time is upstairs. So I'm gonna use this. I have to open it. I didn't want to open it. I wanted to open it when I got done with the first one, but hey, it is what it is. Let me go ahead and highlight. I'm going to use this Beauty Bakery highlighter palette, the Milk and Honey. And then I'm going to use this shade mixed with this shade. Non-spectacular. Okay. I'm going to finish my eyes last. Let me open this. And this is the Wet n Wild Bare Focus Clarifying Finishing Powder. It has vegan collagen, tea tree, vitamin E, and it's in the shade medium tan. I got this actual one from Amazon, but the first one that I initially ever had, I got from Five Below when I bought that collection that they had just came out with. But this is a finishing powder, and this is what I like to do. My last step before I set my face. It kind of just sets everything. And then kind of adds a little coverage, but not much. Come on, Morgan. But that is that. Now I need to do my brows and then my eyelash, my mascara. Just gonna use a wing liner. I'm gonna use this Luna liner, water resistant eyeliner. I got it in a BoxyCharm. Now with the liner, I'm gonna do a half liner. Like, I'm not gonna line my whole lash line. I'm just gonna do like the outer corner. And I'm doing a baby wing. This kind of just changes the shape of the eye. Okay, liner is on. Let me spray my face before I put my mascara on. And I'm using this Il Mosca Hydra Setting Spray. Got this in a BoxyCharm too. Okay. Guess brows are gonna be last, huh? Let me grab my brow product really quick. Then we'll do brows, lips, and we're done. I believe that for some odd reason, I don't know why I would do such a thing, but I must took my brow pencil upstairs. So now I don't have a brow pencil down here, but I do have some brow gels. So what I will do, I do have this brow pencil somehow, but it's not the right shade. BoxyCharm sent me this, and it's really not the right shade. But I will have to make it work. It is the Hourglass brow pencil, and it's in the shade blonde. Like, seriously, it's in the shade blonde. I don't know why I was sent blonde. I don't have blonde hair, but I can try and make it work just so it can fill in and give me like that outline that I need. And then I use the brow gel just to finish the rest of it to make it more complete. But I'm glad I did clean up my brows this weekend, so they're not as bushy and as bad as they were. So this might work. But I don't have any brow gel, like my clear brow gel. So yeah, I'm going to just run this Benefit brow gel here through my brows. It's in the shade 5. It's a little dark. It's brown, but it has fibers in it, so it kind of fills out the brow. And I'm not going to have time to like clean it up or anything like that. So I'm just going to leave them like fluffy. I've been doing this lately anyway, because the only brow gel that I like to use is the St. Luxe Beauty brow gel. Like, once I got that brow gel, there was like no going back to any other brow product. That's my favorite brow gel, and I'm sticking to it. So I'm just going to run that through my brows. Run the hairs up, and then just, that's going to be my brow today. Okay. Brows are done. Now we're going to do Lips, I don't know why, because I'm gonna wear a mask when I get to work and I'm drinking coffee, but I must complete the look. I'm going to use this B Bella Lip Perfection Pencil in Cappuccino. We're almost done, y'all. Oh, and by the way, when I had my meltdown yesterday, I kicked a box that was in a hallway. And I hurt my toe. So it's like bruised. But I was upset. I was really upset. And then I'm going to use this e.l.f. lip gloss in the shade Wild Rose. I got this from Target for like $3. It's a great everyday gloss. It is pink and it's perfect for the spring. Okay. Let me put my mascara on, and this will be, good morning. This will be a done look. And I love this mascara from Kiss. It is the super length. And if you can see, like, it really does lengthen your lashes. And let me fix this wing over here. Because when I do my wing liner, y'all, I ain't perfect. I have to get like close. So it's gonna be awkward, but it ain't winging for me. Oh, that's better. But you know, the wing can grow. So now my baby wing done turned into a toddler wing. That's Gigi. Okay, and we're done. Go ahead, but no, those socks aren't gonna work. Go, Morgan. So we're done with this look. And this was a really quick get ready with me. And if you guys like these, I can do these more often. I just don't really get on live. That's one of the features on Instagram that I don't utilize a lot. I do a lot of reels now and I'll use stories. But I don't do a lot of lives. And it's just because the way my life is set up, I don't have a lot of time where I'm just like alone and it's quiet and I can do that without like all the chaos in the background. But if I can get up on time and have everything like kind of scheduled out, I can do more lives and you guys can see like my everyday makeup looks like literally in real life that I'm going to wear. So if anybody on here, like my friend, she saw me and she'll see me at work and I'll have this look on. It's not like I'm going to wipe it off and go barefaced. But I hope you guys enjoy your day. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you guys in my next live. Bye.